There is a very famous statement. If you are born poor, it is not your mistake. But if you die poor, it is your mistake. Who said this? Bill Gates. Fantastic. Now to do anything, you need to have a goal. Am I right? You play football, you have a goal. And there is a way to achieve that goal also. Am I right? Let's start with small questioning. What is 5 plus 5? I can't hear you.
10.
Fantastic. 10 plus 10?
20.
50 plus 50?
100.
1000 plus 1000?
2000.
Fantastic. All of you are right. Super. All of you are mathematicians. Now, when I told 1000 plus 1000, if you choose to think that is the way and you achieved a goal of 2000. Am I right? Now let me ask you a question, or rather an answer. You have to question me. The answer is 8. What is the question? Fantastic. All of you are right. Now let me come to the point. When I got a very cute answer from a 5th standard child, when the child told me it is 2 cube. Now the question is, the answer was, the goal was to achieve 8. How you could achieve that? 4 plus 4 is one way, 5 plus 3 is another way, 2 into 4 is another way, whatever it is, a different way, but you have to find the easiest way to reach that place. Now entrepreneurship is that. Point is, you have to set yourself a goal. You can't enter into an entrepreneurship or a business without a goal. How many of you will enter into a business without a goal? Very difficult, right? One of my friend, now that is rather strange, people study in technical colleges and ultimately do business which is very, very crazy. Somebody studied from one of the best management institute called as IIM, and he became a cricket commentator. Somebody from IIT, he started running taxis. Somebody started Flipkart. Now this one of my friend who also studied from IIT Mumbai, he started selling tea, chai. And he was earning only 1 rupee profit per cup of tea. Do you know how many cups he was selling per day? 3 lakhs in Mumbai city. Fabulous, right? And do you know how many people were working for him as a company for him? There are only 8 people. You just go to his app, order for the tea, he'll reach you in 5 minutes. Hot cup of tea with his own branding, he'll reach you. Small thing, 1 rupee, but he earns 3 lakhs. Probably he has to give some salary for his people. What he has done is he has tied up with almost all the restaurants of Bombay. Somebody orders something, the tea goes from there to the office and reaches. Some of the things are very fantastic ideas. Some of them reach the place of entrepreneurship because they didn't have any other go. There is this lady, Patrika Narayan. How many of you have heard her? She was the FICCI Women Entrepreneur of the Year award winner. She started her journey about 30 years ago as an entrepreneur selling eateries in a mobile cart. She had a lot of problems. She had a failed marriage. She had to take care of 2 children. And to overcome all these things, she had to work. Today, she has got chain of restaurants was earning 50 paisa per day. Today, she is earning 2 lakh rupees per day. The brand of the hotel chain is Sandeepa. There's a very interesting story today when I talked to my friend, he was narrating. A new breed of flowers came. So he wanted to market these flowers. Now these flowers are totally new. Nobody knows that particular breed, though it is beautiful, but no shops were ready to sell that. So ultimately what he did was, he told, you keep these flowers here, I will not charge you, just keep it here. We will see how the market reacts to that. It so happened that he got a feedback or a sense that there is no demand for that. So he had to create a market. He created few customers, went there. So many shops in that particular city were put these flowers, not in India basically. They saw the flowers, they started telling, they started describing it, wow, beautiful, how much it cost, how much it cost. The problem was the shopkeeper was that he didn't know what is the rate it's going to come. After 2 or 3 days, this guy goes again, changes the flower. He again says, no, don't give me money, keep it. Then he asks, sir, how much should I charge? People are asking for how much it costs. He tells you give them free. A market was created that way, and ultimately a price came to effort for that particular effort, and that particular flower started moving in the market.